Alright guys, welcome back to another How to Play Dice Throne. This is one of the Marvel characters from the first wave of Marvel characters to hit Dice Throne, Black Panther. He is probably one of the easier characters to play in Marvel. He is only a 2 complexity out of 6. So again, he's a very easy character to play overall in the game. So really, the realistic thing about him is you want to gain this kinetic energy. This is a positive status token that he gains passively through his passive here, Energy Absorption. Whenever damage is successfully dealt to Black Panther, he will gain kinetic energy. So what does he mean by this? Let's say he gets attacked by an opponent. He's dealt 4 damage. So he'll first roll his defensive. Down here, he rolls 3 dice for his defensive. Let's roll them real quick. Alright, so we got 3 claw splashes, so he'll deal 3 damage back to his opponent, and he'll take 4 damage. So, since he got dealt damage, he will gain kinetic energy, since he was dealt damage. His dice, by the way, is 1, 2, 3 are slashes, 4, 5 vibranium, and 6 is Panther for the symbols. Anyway, so he gained 1 kinetic energy. Let's say he activates the small straight. He gains a kinetic energy, and then he'll deal 6 damage. But when it comes to the kinetic energy, for every 2 kinetic energy on your board, increase your attack damage by +1. So since he's got 2 kinetic energy, this 6 is now a 7. So now he's dealing 7 damage. And so let's say the opponent does their defensive roll. They take some damage from that, but they deal 1 damage back on us. So he takes 1 damage from their defensive roll against him. Well, he still gains another kinetic energy. You gain kinetic energy from any damage done by anything, including an ultimate, so an attack, defense. On your upkeep, if you're burnt or poisoned, you take damage from those tokens, you gain a kinetic energy from that. What about on your end phase? Delayed poison does damage to you on your end phase. You gain a kinetic energy from that. Anytime you are dealt damage, undefendable, defendable, collat, pure, ultimate, does not matter if it's from a token, attack, or defense, or ultimate, anything. If you are dealt damage by any source, you gain a kinetic energy. So eventually, let's say he hits someone again. He gets hit again. He hits back and they hit him back. He activates the large straight and gets 2 of these. He's got 7, so 3 pairs. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 pairs. Instead of dealing just 8 damage, now he's dealing 11 damage. Plus 1 damage per pair of kinetic energy tokens on your board. But let's say you get to the stack limit. The stack limit is 8. When you reach the stack limit for kinetic energy, you will immediately remove all of these tokens, and then you will gain 2 CP, draw 2 cards for free, and then deal 5 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent. So you basically get a free attack. If you get up to 8, you lose your attack modifiers, which sucks, but once again, you can get kinetic energy easily by just getting hurt. So you gain 2 free CP, draw 2 free cards, and deal 5 undefendable damage to an opponent. So very simple. So what happens with this other token here, Vibranium Suit? It's unique status effect. First, it can't be transferred, so a player can't steal it from you, so that's nice. But let's say you have it. And let's say a player attacks you with 5 undefendable damage. Well, you can't activate your defense because it's undefendable damage, so you spend this Vibranium Suit, which will prevent 3 incoming damage. So instead of being hit with 5 undefendable damage that you can't defend against, you're only taking 2 defendable damage. So yeah, this can't be stolen from you. It can be removed, but it can't be stolen by other players, and you can use it to spend at any time to block 3 incoming damage from hitting you. I would do it against undefendable damage, or if it's the end of the game and you're going to die, like let's say for instance reasons, you're down to 3 health and someone's going to hit you with 5 undefendable damage. You just use your Vibranium Suit, and you only take 2, and you got an extra turn out of it. So now you can hopefully win in the next turn, or the next few turns. But yeah, that's basically Black Panther in a nutshell. Gain your kinetic energy by taking damage from any source, using it to modify your attacks to increase them by 1, 2, or 3. And then, obviously, when you get to the stack end, you get 2 free CP, 2 free cards, and 5 undefendable damage dealt to a chosen opponent. So yeah, that's Black Panther right there. Of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, remember to like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel, and of course, comment down below what you think about Black Panther in Dice Throne. See if he's maybe one of your favorites, one of your least favorites to play. Maybe give some tips in the comments for new players that may want to pick him up. And I'll see you guys with the next video. Toodaloo, as always.